Welcome to Barking Dog Dark Moon. Tonight we're traveling to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. The battle ended on July 3rd, 1863. More than 50,000 soldiers were killed, wounded, or missing in just 3 days. It remains one of the bloodiest battles ever fought on American soil. For generations, visitors have claimed that Gettysburg is haunted. Park visitors, tour guides, and photographers have described hearing phantom cannon fire, distant drums, footsteps, and voices in places where no one was present. Some say they have seen soldiers in Civil War uniforms disappear into the morning fog. One of the most famous stories comes from Devil's Den. Visitors have described encountering a mysterious barefoot man in period clothing who points them in a direction before suddenly vanishing. Skeptics argue these experiences can be explained by expectation, suggestion, environmental conditions, or misinterpretation. Others believe Gettysburg still carries echoes of one of America's darkest moments. Whether you believe these stories are supernatural or simply part of local folklore, one thing is certain: Gettysburg remains a place where history and mystery meet. Sleep well, if you can. But the stories don't stop at Devil's Den. Across the Gettysburg battlefield, visitors have reported experiences that continue to fuel one of America's oldest paranormal legends. Some describe hearing a single cannon blast echo across the fields late at night. Others say they hear an entire battle unfolding in the distance, drums beating, bugles sounding shouted commands, and the unmistakable rhythm of marching boots. Yet when they look across the battlefield, there is nothing there. Photographers have also reported capturing strange images they couldn't explain: misty human shapes, shadowy figures standing among the monuments, even what appear to be soldiers in formation before disappearing from the next photograph. One of the more famous modern accounts came in 2001 when a group driving through Gettysburg at night recorded a video that many viewers believe shows ghostly figures crossing the road. Skeptics argue it was simply glare reflections or camera artifacts. Others remain convinced they witnessed something far more mysterious. Then there are the personal stories. Visitors have reported seeing soldiers standing quietly beside old stone walls, only to watch them fade away in an instant. Some have said they felt someone tap them on the shoulder, only to turn around and find no one there. Others claim they've heard their own names whispered while walking the battlefield completely alone. Even a few longtime tour guides and park employees have shared experiences they say they cannot explain. These are people who have spent years walking the same ground day after day, and some admit that certain moments have left them questioning what they witnessed. Of course, none of these stories prove that Gettysburg is haunted. There are many reasonable explanations. The human mind is remarkably good at finding patterns. Wind can carry sounds in unusual ways. Fog and changing light can create convincing illusions. And standing on a battlefield where so much suffering occurred can affect people emotionally in powerful ways. But perhaps that's exactly why Gettysburg continues to fascinate us. Whether these experiences are caused by psychology, the environment, or something science has yet to explain, they have been reported by thousands of people over many decades. Maybe the greatest mystery isn't whether ghosts exist. Maybe it's why so many people from different backgrounds and with different beliefs continue to describe such similar experiences in the same places. History leaves scars. Some are written in books, some are carved into monuments, and some, if the stories are true, may still linger in the quiet fields of Gettysburg. Thank you for joining me here on Barking Dog Dark Moon.